Welcome back, everybody. Today we're doing a coin roll hunt of Indian head cents. But look what I got on this side. Look at that beauty. This is the sole reason for me getting it. I'm not big on pennies, but I have never seen an Indian cent that nice. So let's dig into it. I paid a pretty penny for it, so I really hope I find some gems in here. I was feeling it beforehand, and it feels like there might be something besides just maybe get some silver in there. Yeah, I see something there. Well, let's just dump it out. All right. Right off the bat, let's take a look at this one. That is a beauty. Got some, what do you want to call it? Copper toning, whatever. Eating into it a little bit, but I could send that in for restoration. Probably be pretty darn nice. Rim's looking good. Yeah, feels good. Yeah, that's a very nice coin. I'll take a closer look at it with the loop and come up with a grade towards the end of the video. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually just gonna go through these real quick and I'll bring you back in for anything spectacular. All right, guys, so as I suspected, it wasn't a pure Indian head cent roll. There were quite a few Wheaties in there. However, they're all, you know, the big stack is all from the 30s, middle stack's in the 20s. That stack there is the teens. So that's that nice Indian head cent. And then I got another older one, 1860, and a little surprise there with a Flying Eagle cent. And I was looking at it, and I believe it's a small letters Eagle cent. So it's at 1858, I believe, small letters. So that's kind of cool. Eagle cents are one of my favorite cents. And then got a whole bunch, good variety of Indian cents. If I was doing an album, it'd be pretty nice. I got 1903 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1900s, 98, and a 97. So I'm gonna go through them and see if I got anything special, and I'll bring you back in. After taking a look at it through the loop, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, it could be the high leaves variety, but to be honest, I would never pay to get it, do a variety attribution on this one anyway, just because of the poor quality. It's gotta be you know, comparing it to the pictures on PCGS, it's probably between a poor 3 and a poor 4. So it's hovering right around $40 value on this. Had this 1860 copper Indian cent. You know, kind of a surprise, get them that old, but quality wise it's probably right around a 10. So it's only about a $20 coin. All right, guys, so this is the one that everybody's waiting for. This is a very nice strike on this. Not a lot of wear. What I'm seeing though is it's got a little ding right there and a little ding right there. That's the only damage on this coin that I can see. The definition is extremely nice. In the feathers, in the braid, I mean everything. Really well struck. It's just a really nice coin. If you look at here, I think it's even got a cud a little mild cud right there on the rim. The back is a little bit harder to see underneath the dirt, but again, overall, I mean, it looks really nice. I think if I sent this in for cleaning, I believe if you compare it to the pictures on PCGS, my details are nicer than a 66, but you don't start seeing any with any damage until 66, or so these two little marks on the face or on the nose, and right, that little dot right there, that, you know, if I see any damage on it, I'm pretty much figuring it's going to be below a 68. You know, it's hard to tell for sure, but that I'm guessing 67 just because of those two marks. And that's after I get it restored. I'll have it restored, hopefully clean up a lot of this on the back. A cud though, I want to ask you guys, if anybody knows, when it's a cud, I know that adds value to it, but would that be considered a mint error to get that recognized? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the cud does to the value, but if this comes back a 66, it's a $2,300 coin. So I found this one in there. Pretty good quality, even though it's very dirty. But as far as the quality goes, I don't know, but it's pretty nice. I mean, I don't see much damage or wear. It's just very dirty. So this will probably get sent in at some point, but I'm not sure what the grade would be. High 50s, low 60s, something like that. It's not worth a whole lot, but since the quality is so nice, I'll probably send it in at some point. Found this one also. Not anything special, but I like the toning on it, and the quality is decent. Not really worth anything, but if I get a special or something sometime, I'll probably send it in just to preserve it. Just because it's nice toning on it. A little bit dirty there, but quality-wise is decent. Wear is decent on it. So here's basically the best of the best. This is what I got out of it. These aren't even worth much, but it's cool that I found a Flying Eagle scent in there, and another really old copper Indian head. So these are both worth roughly 30 bucks each. Or no, I think like 20 and 30, something like that. Not worth sending in. This one, I think it might be a repunched mint mark, and in a brown 1930D. The quality's pretty good, but I have no idea what it's worth. They only have one on PCGS. It was sold back at auction in 2013. It was 300 some bucks. So I think this is, and it was a low quality. I think it was like a 20 or something. So if this is a repunched mint mark, I'm not 100% sure on it. You know, quality's much better. I would hope it's worth, you know, more than a few $100. So the big question is it repunched mint mark? This one just kind of went back over it. It's just cool toning. That's all. I just like the toning on it is all. And its quality is decent. This one is the 1900 Indian head. Quality wise is pretty good. It's easy to overlook until you start looking at it closer, just because it was so dirty. So hopefully with a restoration, you know, price wise, you know, I don't know. I said high grade on here, but that's like maybe if I'm lucky in the low 60s. But just dirty as heck. I'm curious to see how this would come back. Price wise, I think it was not too high, maybe 80 bucks or so in the low 60s. But again, quality wise, when they're this good a quality, you know, don't come across those all the time. And it doesn't show through the cellophane here, but it's decent quality. Not as nice as this one though. And I think when I said it before, I think I said 1,200. That's a 65. If it comes back as 66, it's actually 2,300 bucks. So this one will definitely get sent in and restored, and pretty curious to see how it comes back. All right, guys, this is the rest of the Indians, Wheaties. Nothing special. I actually, I had it in the teens. I had quite a few more rare, what they call it, well, whatever, semi-rare. That's what it was, semi-key date. But the quality's so low that it's, they're 20, 30 bucks, which is nice for a penny, but not worth sending in. So at any rate, if you like this, please subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.